What's going on, guys? It's Sunny here, and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. This is the plus version, which means there's a lot of other stuff that's kind of been added to it, like the original game here, which I played a little. I played through a little bit. I took kind of a different route, just kind of like go back to the game a little bit. But I found out if you exit DDLC and return to desktop, it does this. Here is the original wallpaper, which I'm not sure what it's supposed to mean. Metaverse Enterprise Solutions. So are these the people who created the visual novel game and a visual novel game? I don't know. But as you can see here, we got tons of stuff here. One thing that I really like to point out right now is files. This is awesome. This is a great addition to the game that I actually really, really adore. Instead of having to open up your own file manager to look through the files of the game and then mess around with stuff, you can just access it within the game, which is pretty badass in my opinion. So yeah, if we go here, we can go to game. There's all this stuff, images, fonts. We can go back, and then there's characters. And if we delete any of these characters, then well, they'll be dead. They'll be dead. As I showed you guys before, here is this, pictures. You can select different wallpapers for the thing, which I assume is what you get through playing through some of the thing, because look at this. Poems, you can collect poems, CGs. Yeah, I played through a bit of Natsuki's part. Very, very awesome. Backgrounds, really love this. Is great. This is awesome. And there's promos. There's a ton of stuff to unlock here, which means there's a lot to go through. Which I'm really proud about. But also here is music. This is really cool too, because you can select from a bunch of different OSTs, six, and 2 out of these 6 is original ones for the plus version of the game, like side stories, which is really cool. And what you can also do is you can add these to like your playlist. So if you press here the plus, you can switch over to here and playlist. So you can just play these. You can skip and skip and skip. It's really cool. The mail thing here, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be really. But I guess we'll figure that out. But what we're gonna do in this time is we're gonna be going into the side stories, because I already played the game. Don't want to play it again, really, honestly. Right now, I kind of just want to really see what's new. What is this? The side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC. Whoa, that is cool. Okay, so there's Trust Part 1 and Trust Part 2. So I'm assuming we can't press on this because we haven't unlocked it. All right, so we have to go through this version. Begin the side story? Yes. Which has a cute chibi version of Monica and Sayuri. It's really cool. Ooh. OST. I'm loving the OST. Can I also... Oh, this is a new kind of background. Haven't seen this before in the game. Can I say that these backgrounds are amazing? They're beautiful. Okay, so Monica. Okay, everyone. The Literature Club is starting. Oh my god, I love this OST. This is so good. This sounds so good. I love it. The Literature Club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? I miss debate club. Wait, hold up. So... I just recently went through the original game, and she said, oh, I got tired of debate club, all the politics and all that stuff. Why is she saying she missed debate club if she got tired of it? Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica is the only member of the literature club. So I heard this like side story is like the beginning, like how it started. Monica is the only member of the literature club. In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monica glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision? But what kind of vision? Monica rests her head on a desk, deep in thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. But yeah, hello? Ooh, whoa, that was creepy. Suddenly, a voice causes Monica to snap awake. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I never do this. Is this a napping club? No, this is... Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is, in fact, the literature club. This is the literature club. Yay, I thought I got it wrong for a sec. I'm super sorry. It was like so unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize. I do that all the time. Oh. Did I miss the club meeting? Where is everybody? Well, about that. This is everybody. Really? Just you? But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. Wait. Why are they staring at me? Aren't they the only people in the room? If it's just you, that means I get to be vice president. Wait, vice president? What are your... Why am I having such a terrible time reading this? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really, really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori. So yeah, this is definitely the beginning of the literature club. Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori. I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I found a few more members at least? Well, no. I want to join now. Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so... Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. This is so sweet. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way. Monica. That's such a cool name. Hey, Monica. Oh, shut up. Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're smiling. Well, I didn't say it didn't work. Monica glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it. So what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that. And this is hence when she's just gonna think about me, probably. I don't know. Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, it's something like that. I need to think about it. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so. Sayori suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug. then let's go. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Besides, Sayori whispers loudly, huge energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy? Monica laughs. Hug energy? Don't be so futile, you peasant. We all know it's kiss energy around here. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monica feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But, well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I think I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. Honestly, it's hard for me to read the text a little bit because there is this light that's blasting into my face and into my eyes, so it's a little annoying. But a day passes and the time comes for the literature club, Monica and Sayori, to reconvene. As president, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive to the club room, but she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining? No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. But I'm getting kind of worried. Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. Got some new club members! In her hand, holding a sheet of paper. Sorry, I'm late. I'm here. It's okay. Welcome back. And Sayori spins over to Monica and deposits the sheet onto Monica's desk. What's this? Take my hand. So this is a poem. Cool. Take my hand, take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my step, so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me, while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your peace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Well, that's really cute. Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper. Huh? I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed. Monica flips over the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Oh, so this is what you meant to show me. Clumsy Sayori, what the hell? But I'm curious now, do you write poetry often? I do, but sure I'm not anywhere near as good as you are. Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again a week after I write it, and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be. Something like that. Aw, you should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not wrong there. I need to, set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems we write and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. I would love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people, usually. But you can when it's in a poem, right? Yeah. I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. So I'm glad you showed me, well, even though it was by accident. Me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I'd love that. So that is the start of how she got the poem idea. Cool. All right. Oh, geez.